This is Essie Featured. This is the power of sports.
A name is significant to me, especially because everybody has a story. They may think they're alone in their story, but they're not.
Every day for nearly a year, Rik Zortman would do something remarkable, something that would heal himself and help to heal others too.
Find something that your loved one loved to do. Do it for an hour, do it for a day, do it for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter. You carry that spirit with you forever.
His name was Armstrong, the youngest of Rik Zortman's 4 children. Armstrong was just 3 years old when he died of brain cancer in 2009.
I think the last thing I said to him at the hospital was that I loved him. And that I'd see him again someday.
Armstrong's death sent Rik into an emotional tailspin, one that lasted years.
Back then, I didn't know how to deal with grief. I was angry, I'd yell a lot. I was an emotional wreck. Our marriage fell apart because it was my fault.
He was very lost in those years after we got divorced, and I mean, there was a whole year that he didn't even come see the kids.
I just wasn't the dad and the husband that should have been there.
Rik definitely had not found anything to help him through that loss yet.
Thank you for giving me the signs and telling me you're still with me every step of the way.
It's here, on the roads of his hometown of Avoca, Iowa, where Rik feels Armstrong with him as he runs.
He was very upbeat, very energetic. He had a smile that would melt your heart. He loved to run.
In 2017, after weeks of experimentation with the GPS on his phone, Rik hit on a life-changing idea. He would use his daily runs through town to spell out his son's name with his route.
I decided to run Armstrong's name on September 1st. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. What I was doing for Armstrong was my way of coping with his death. While I was running his name, the thought came of, I wonder if I did this for other children.
Rik posted the Armstrong run to social media and asked his followers to submit the names of other kids challenged by a cancer diagnosis. It would be his way of honoring them, their struggle, and their stories.
What I normally do is I will script it out on paper first with the streets and then sketch the name on paper. And then when I go and run it, I know where to go.
It started really being something that you could tell was making him have a purpose.
Knowing that I've got this capability of running a name for somebody makes me feel good.
Yet he had never met any of the children whose names he ran. Until Jordan, a teenager now in his 3rd year of cancer treatment.
So I was just wondering if I could be honored enough to run your name.
Absolutely.
This is the first time I've actually been able to see somebody and to ask. It means a lot to me firsthand to be able to run your name and to be able to let you know that you're not alone. It makes it feel that much more emotion when I go out now and I run Jordan's name, because I have a face, I have a family that I envision now.
It's the morning of July 9th, 2018, and Rik Zortman is running one final name. Later this week, as a member of the Iowa National Guard, he will be deployed to Southeast Asia for an indefinite stay there. Rik's 454th name, spelled out in the streets he knows so well, is destiny.
Running for me has healed me because I know it was something Armstrong loved to do. When I started doing names, I never would have thought it would take off like this. And I feel like it's been my destiny to do these for others.
Rik Zortman may not have known each of them personally, may not have heard all of their stories, may not have met their parents and families, but thanks to him, their names are known and celebrated and remembered.